2023. APC governors gang up against Tinubu, Osinbajo, Amechi over zoning. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Amid declaration from different southern politicians, some governors are pushing for a northerner to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. Politics Nigeria exclusively gathered. Based on existing north-south rotation, the All Progressives Congress reportedly zoned the office of the president to the south since the outgoing president is a northerner. In the past weeks, many southerners, including a former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi, and many others have declared interest in the office. But some APC governors, according to multiple sources, fear that the party might lose out should the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) field a candidate from the north. Rather than lose out, the governors are weighing the possibility of reaching a consensus, a source said, hinting on a meeting planned for next week. Another source who begged to remain anonymous for security concerns said the party is polarized across different lines. You have those who are with Tinubu and those with the vice president. We also have those whose loyalists and the governors forum are trying to protect their interests, the source told this paper. The process of getting a consensus is also difficult because some incumbent governors like Yahya Bello of Kogi State and David Umahi of Ebonyi State have also signified interest in the race. It was gathered that the chairman of Nigeria Governors Forum, Kaide Fayemi, might declare his presidential ambition after the Ramadan fasting period. While it remains unclear the preferred candidate of the governors pushing for a northern president, these newspaper learned that they are seeking a common ground to prevent a replay of a national convention scenario when the president imposed a chairmanship candidate as the consensus candidate on the eve of the convention date. The fact is that while majority of them want President Muhammadu Buhari to keep to the pre-national convention agreement to allow them nominate from among themselves, a handful of them have their primary loyalties. You have Bello and Fayemi who are contestant, and you have those who are aligned to Asiwaju and the vice president respectively. However, they don't want to be ambushed like it happened during the national convention where the inability to present a common front from the word go made Mr. President to pick for them. The governors do not want that scenario to repeat itself. A lot of events will unfold in May and that will determine the outcome of the primaries, said one of our sources. Wow. Okay. Well, on this particular issue, the APC, they are watching the PDP, and of course the PDP are also watching the APC. They are watching to see, either of them are watching to see, either of them are watching the other so that they don't miss out. And the thing is, one person must actually, pick their candidate for primaries before the other. But with this attitude of, I want to watch what the other one would be, I'm even afraid that a consensus might even happen. Well, I'm not afraid, but it is very possible that the same way they were also, unable to come to a conclusion, who and who will be their ESCO, then the president had to step in and do what he did. It was also because everybody was saying, no, is this person? No. Is it this person? No. Is it this person? No. Who is the person? That was how they did until how many weeks passed. The convention was shifted and was kept being moved forward and forward and forward until finally the president did a consensus. So it is very possible that a consensus might also happen. It is possible because the people, okay, and the thing is, for it to happen, I don't even know how. A lot of people have come out to contest under the APC. A lot, like a whole lot. And even more people are coming out to say, I am going to declare. We even heard it that, some people said after Ramadan fast. they are going to be declaring for, for declaring the interest in the presidency. And I'm asking, if everybody declare, who wants to push for the other to win? Now, with this happening, we can say, okay, a consensus might happen. But a normal note, since the ESCOs are from the northern part of a country, it is supposed to be that, the candidates are going to feed in, it is supposed to be from the south. It is supposed to be like that. But because these people are so interested, not even in the competency of who they are feuding, but in the popularity and those who will help them with the election, they don't care. They are like, you know what, anybody that will win the election for us. And I'm not even going to be surprised if tomorrow they field a northern candidate. I will not be surprised, because they are watching the opposition. They're saying, the opposition, they have not done anything. And those ones too are also watching them, saying, okay, let's see if these people will just lose guard and do something out of place. Then we can just, slide in and, save the day. Then we can slide in and save the day. I don't know what these people call us. We are just their slave. Do they want peace, justice, and respect for everyone? A child that denies the mother sleep will also be awake. Well, my dear, like I said, they're not doing anything to give you a competent candidate. They're doing everything to win the election. That is where their focus is. They're not focusing on the electorate at all. It is purely stupidity for some people who will identify winning of president election to only one section or ethnic group in Nigeria. Why did Abiola, Obasanjo, and Goodluck won the election? Are they from northern Nigeria? So we should stop unnecessary argument on what argument ought not to be. Those people from south won election based on agreements. How is that another northern will to teach southern politicians a bit of lesson? At this point in time, the thing is, at this point in time, a lot is going on. A lot is going on. We cannot afford. The politicians cannot even afford. They know this. They know they cannot afford to do anything that is going to cost them that is going to cost them breakdown of law and other, which is maybe at the end of the day, they bring another northerner out. They bring another northerner out as a presidential candidate that is both parties. Nobody wants to do that. In as much as they also want to win, they're also looking at, okay, if we do this now, we don't know what is going to be the outcome. So many permutations. What I know is that the cabal is confused on who to hand over power and which region, but time is actually running out on them. Okay, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.